Peace, 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 peace. What's up? Peace to the people. Happy New Year's Day. Hopefully, y'all up. I know a lot of people was up all night. Um, it's actually 4:01 right now, so hopefully y'all up right now. So shout out to the people. Let's begin this. What's up? Shout out to you and yours. State your name, put it in the comment section. Let's go. 1919. Whoa. Wow. 9/11. So we're going to have an interesting build on here. Ooh. Today is 1/1/19. So shout out to you if you want to come in because you made it. You already know what it's hitting for, man. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to the Messiah Code All-Stars. Let's go. What up? State your name, put it in the comment section. Let me get myself situated. Hopefully you can get yourself situated too. I know you had a long night. Shout out to you because you made it. Real talk. Shout out to the family, man. For what it's worth. Wow, so I got something for the comment section for the people that's going to come in. Y'all can check it out. Wow. Since we're going to do this 19 thing, let's do it like this. Got the notepad out. Thank you, Miss Connifer. I appreciate you for what it's worth. Let me see if I can put this in the comment section. They'll let me do it. Wow. I mean, they're like, what is he going to talk about? Today's actually the 8th cycle, the 22nd moon, and the first sun. That's the first note you should take down. That's the first note that you should take down. Just in reference to opening the time vortex. Alright? So, since people are tuned into basically the 19 today, you already know. Everything that flows between the 1 and the 9, all 3 and 1, and the 9. You already know it's math. It's a science to all this stuff, man. It's a science, it's a spiritual science to this year, man. Real talk, for anybody that's going to come in, you're going to get a treat because you're going to know that it's truly a spiritual science to this year. And what we need to do as Messiah Code primes, it doesn't matter what prime you are, whether you are a solar prime, whether you're a lunar prime, or whether you're a vector prime. It doesn't matter what prime you are, you just know it's prime time. All right? And you come in and you handle business. All right? So the first thing that I would just like to talk about is that I brought something in the comment section. I put something. And I'm going to continue on the build on it. It says, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament show his handiwork. So this is in reference to everything that falls in between the 1 and the 9. This is Psalms chapter 19, verse 1. 191. Making a 9/11 phone call. Seriously. You got to look at it like that, man. Everything that I give y'all is the code. I tell you, man, men and women lie, but numbers don't lie. Real simple. But the thing about it is, what y'all gotta take note is the fact that every code literally opens up a chamber of your mind. When you see these scriptures, that's why I told people, I said, man, the scriptures are fake, but I'm real. But the thing that is real in the scriptures that'll bust your brain out is the two dots. He said, really? Yeah, the two dots. No matter what, you go in the scriptures, you see the two dots. That's what truly is real. You say, I don't get that. Why the two dots? Because the two dots represent time and space. It's like when you open any book, when you literally open any book, you open up basically a time portal. A time portal. It depends on what dimension that you want to go in. Real talk. But you literally open a time portal when you open a book. You feel me? And this is why some people get locked in time itself, and they don't realize the greatness that we all possess. They just don't realize it. You know. So how do you define greatness? It's just all in. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You know, if you go into Proverbs chapter 31, starting from verse 10, it talks about this. Talk about how vanity, and talk about how a woman really should be in reference to her being a businesswoman. She is beautiful. She held down her household. But you already know, beauty is literally in the eyes of the beholder. So when you looking at your situations that you going through, man, you got to see, man, you got to see the beauty in ugly moments sometimes. And if you don't see the beauty in ugly moments, you'll never truly get what you was meaning to get. You'll never get it. You'll say, man, wow. Yeah, you got to see the flower that springs up from the cracks of the cement. You say, really? Yeah, it's a flower that's springing up from the cracks of the cement. That's you. That's you, man. I can walk the streets right now and see flowers blooming coming out of the cracks of the cement. And you say, well, who planted that seed? What's up, Rose? What's up, Rose? Peace, King. Thanks for coming in, Rose. Yeah, I love you, bro. Shout out to you. But when you walking, you say, man, look. Damn, how did that rose blossom from the cement? You don't look at life like that? You the rose that's blossoming from the cement, and you got thorns. You know you got thorns. Don't play you too close like that. Don't play you too close. You beautiful. You spring through the cracks for a reason. That's why you got thorns on you. That's why you got thorns on you, because it's to protect yourself. It's to protect your beauty. You feel me? And we've been rolling around like that. It's been a lot of us been rolling around like that. Just trying to figure out life and saying, well, damn, what am I going to do next? And then you trying to find the beauty in every moment, and every moment seems to be ugly. And you say, well, damn, I'm tired of this being ugly. I'm really tired of it. But what all I'm telling you is that you got to turn into the diamond and find the beauty in you. And as you see that reflection, you begin to shine so much. You shine so much that when they walk, when they see you, they say, wow, oh man, what's up with you? You say, man, look at this. I just came out of the 616. Really? You say, yeah, man, I just came out of the 616. That was the Lions Den. I just came out of it. And I'm shining, I'm sparkling, I'm feeling good. Because you know what? I done made it. And a lot of us is going to make it in 2019 because we coming in learn. You already know. We coming in learn. You get 1 plus 9, that's 10. And then 10 plus 2, that's 12. And 12 is 3. So yeah, you already coming in learn. The 3 is the 1. All 3 in 1. You literally coming in learn. Hopefully you coming in learn. You coming in better. You coming in better this year, man. Come on, man. Come on. Been there, done that, y'all. I don't want same problems, man. Don't call me with the same problems you had last year, man. I mean that. That ain't right. It's something wrong. I got people coming to me with problems that they had 10 years ago. And if we have problems that we had 10 years ago, we got to figure out something else that's going on with us. That's fact. And I say that not only to anybody, it goes to self. It goes to self, man. With everything, anything that we have that's reoccurring in our life, we got to figure it out and we got to make a change sooner than later. Real talk. We got to make a change sooner than later. And as we do that, we'll learn so much. We'll learn so much. So much. Now, look, I got something for the comment section that's really hot that I want to put in that nobody probably ever really interpreted like this. But I'm interpreting like this so you can catch it. Now, it's just all about taking the principles of things and how you apply it to a situation. All right. So if you go into Revelations chapter 9:11, you already know that's a Abaddon and Apollyon, but it's just bitterness. It represents the destroyer and bitterness. 9:11. You stand in the one in between the two pillars. You the 9 standing in between the two pillars. Now you say, well, wow. Oh, this is another 616 because if you flip the 9, it turns into a 6. Yeah, it's a 161 or 191 or 161 or 616 or 919. Now, if you go into many places insofar as learning the code, you'll see it. You'll see it in the square. You'll begin to operate from the square and you can see these numbers inside out, outside in. Real talk. And that's how you begin to see light. And you apply things like that. That's how it really resonates. Like people ask me, how can I apply it? People say, man, look, how can I apply it? Yeah, it's how it resonates with you. I just did all of that. I just did all of that in a brief topic of discussion, which is 9/11. That's what today is. It's literally 9/11. Everything that fell between the 1 and the 9, because it's really in the Messiah code 822:1. 822:1. So that means the 8, the hourglass, the 22, which represents the womb, the 22 representing the womb, and then you got the 1. So you got the hourglass, the womb represents the hourglass. So of course it will coincide with the Gregorian calendar if they try to play with the code, because we know the secret of things. We truly know the secret of things, man. We broke down time. We was able, you know why they screw with time? So that way a Messiah won't be born. I'm trying to tell you, they did that. They learned their lesson with that star situation, where everybody know where to find the Messiah. That represents the time the Messiah was going to be born. Yeah, they knew that. They said, man, well, we got it. We're going to take the stars from these niggas. And if I ask everybody their zodiac sign, a lot of people don't know where to find their zodiac sign in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So they took the stars from niggas. And then they said, man, well, we're going to just take their ancestors. We're going to take their ancestors. Yeah, they started taking our ancestors too. They did. They took our mother and our fathers away. They took it all away from us. And we ain't know who we was. We had to go to ancestry.com. That didn't make no sense. We didn't know who we was. So they took that away from us too. And then they began to take God away from us. Yeah, they did. Because they made you so smart and so intelligent that you forgot the one thing, which is the dot in the middle. You forgot the dot in the middle. And that's when you lost. Because we all got so smart in the situation. But we forgot about the one thing, which is the dot in the middle, man. This is our language right here. This is our language. This is the language of the future. This is all mathematics. Like everything on here that's on me is math. It's math. You take M-A-A-T and put a T-H on it. Math. It's all math. That's what I need y'all to know, man. We tuned into another realm. No matter how it is, man. Look, man. I don't care, man. Look, it was like it was a test that Abraham had to go through. You know what I mean? Figuratively speaking, man, where Sodom and Gomorrah was going to be destroyed. And guess what happened? He said, man, go get like, yo, the higher reality, in a sense, said, go get 1,000 people. He said, man, that's too much, man. I can't get 1,000 subscribers. He said, man, well, shoot, go get the higher reality said, well, go get 100 subscribers. He said, man, I got some stuff to do. I got to pay bills. I got stuff going on. Man, I got stress going on, God. You know what I'm saying? And then the greater reality said, well, go get 10. He said, really? And then he said, man, look, man, 10 subscribers? Man, for real, I'm going to destroy this city, man. I need you to go get 10 subscribers, right? People that's going to subscribe to my law. And then look, boom. Then Abraham was like, all right, well, damn, that's kind of too much too. And then the higher reality literally said, well, just go get one. Go get one. Go get one person. Go get one subscriber. And then literally, only thing the greater reality was telling Abraham to do was to give 100%. That's the only thing the greater reality was telling Abraham to do. Was literally to give 100%. It doesn't matter how it broke down. It just broke down to one. Like, oh man, literally, it just broke down to one. Go get it. Go get 1,000. Go get 100. Go get it. It just broke down to one. So you was given 100% no matter what. You gotta see it like that. You gotta see it like that, truly, man. You see it like that, you'll know something, man. Man, people went through these schools. They didn't learn nothing from religion. This is the dumbest stuff that blows my mind. That these people are so smart. You so smart, but you didn't learn the simplest things from these religions. Like, from these holy books, these so-called holy books that people deem holy, you ain't even get nothing from it. This shows that who you are and what you are, man. You need to know, man, that, let me tell you something, man. Even the finest, even the strongest person will be humbled at the end. At the end, the strongest person will be humbled at death. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So, that's the point that I'm saying. That's really the point that I'm saying. Everything that falls in between the 1 and the 9. Everything, man. The 1 and the 9. Real simple, man. These are 2 lunar primes. Whether you know it or not, they're lunar primes. They're hidden primes. They're the principle that govern everything. Literally. But they're both oneness. They're both oneness. They both represent oneness. What's up, Miss Sherelle? Peace. Peace, goddess. Thank you for making the switch over here. You already know. But, yeah. You know, that's what the Most High, or the greater reality, told Abraham in a sense, man. Go get one. Just go get one. I mean, give 100%. Are you ready to give 100% this year? I don't know, man. You want to say, well, what's 100%, Lamel? You the only one that can define that. I can't tell you that. But all I know is learn the code. Learn the code, man. Today is 8/22/1. Today's the 8th cycle, the 8th square. All right, the 8th square. Today is the 22nd triangle, and today is the 1st circle. All right, sacred geometry. That's what it is. All right. So hopefully you can get that red, blue, and yellow. You can get it, sacred geometry, and you can know how we move in space and time. And then, if you're concerned about the number in the middle, just know that the number in the middle switches after 28. So the number in the middle, which is basically the triangle or the moon, whatever you want to call it, it switches after 28. So after 28, you say, wow, boom, okay. Because this is one thing I want to let you know about the Messiah Code. You're going to say, Lamel, really? Damn, how does this coincide with the stars and the moon and all that stuff? How it connects up? I'm going to tell you how it really all connects up. Because you got to look at yourself traveling in the universe, man. Like, I'm opening y'all up to something that's really galactic. Because when you traveling in the universe, you not really going in a circle around the sun. You going in a little spiral, because the sun is moving throughout the universe and you chasing the sun. You literally chasing the sun. So you moving in a spiral. You moving through a spiral like this, because the sun is like this and you revolving around it. You revolving around the sun. You like boom, 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 boom. So you creating a spiral throughout the universe. That's what it truly is. It looks like a DNA pattern. It literally looks like a DNA pattern of how you swirling, chasing the sun like that. So it's like what I told y'all, with people worried about a 365-day cycle, stop worrying about a 365-day cycle. I'm trying or doing my best to extend your life. Why is that? How can I extend your life? The first thing I gotta do is give you a different cycle. If I give you a different cycle, right, that but coincides with the woman, but I give you a different cycle and you tune into this cycle, it's gonna ignite something in your brain. This is why I try to tell y'all, man, if y'all wanna live, man, look, I expect to be living into the year 3000, to be honest. If you wanna be real about that, I expect to be living a whole nother 80 years. Say, really? How am I going to do that, Lamel? Okay, well, we got to get down with the code. You got to know the code. How? What? Why is that significant? Because it's all about upgrading your technology. Upgrading your spiritual technology, man. Trust me on that. We are the computer. It's going to be a time where we upload our consciousness to the computer. Whether you like it or not. For real. That's just the next wave. It's just going to be the next wave. We doing it now. We really doing it now. You got to think about it. This is a time capsule. This is literally a time capsule. People are going to see this 20,000 years from now. They're going to see it because we're going to log it. This is a time capsule. And for the people that are tuned in, for the people that, I'm going to speak to the people 2,000 years from now. I'm going to speak to the people 5 years from now. I'm going to speak to the people a week from now. From whatever time it is right now, at this point in time. We're still in the now. This is time traveling. Oh, that's spooky. That's real spooky. Yeah, this is time traveling. That's why I said we are the ancient artifacts that they are going to uncover 2,000 years. You see those symbols behind me? The people of the future, you know these symbols. And we were the ambassadors for these symbols. We gave you the code. We were the ones that gave you the code. All right? For anybody that tried to hack the mainframe in the future, we were the Messiah type. We were the prototypes that gave you the code. We were the ones. Trust me. And I said that because you got to look at videos like a time capsule. You know why? Because it's like we record in time itself. We record in everything that flows in between the 1 and the 9. Say, really, that's spooky. I better start recording my life. Yeah, in some sort of way, you got to record your life. You got to document it. Because you'll be forgotten. Nobody wants to be forgotten, man. That's how you live. That's how you live. You got to think about it. How beings that what you consider that passed away in the past, this is real talk. Let me give y'all something. All right? For anybody that's coming in, you can put something in the comment section. Look. For the people that lived in the past, this is what I want to let y'all know. For your relatives or anybody that lived in the past, you make them live through you. Just imagine if you're forgotten. If you're forgotten, you don't live. You literally don't live. Because you represent an energy, man. You represent an energy that moves in a form like an AC current that goes back, up and down, round and round, round and round. So it has to flow through something. It has to flow through something, back in and out, back out. And that's love. It has to flow through that. And if it doesn't flow through that, you don't exist in a certain sort of way. That's why the people, you wonder what is heaven. People say, man, I wonder what is heaven. Because heaven is a way that you are loved. It's like you're not forgotten. You're not forgotten. You're loved. So you be like, therefore you exist. It's like love. It becomes like a chain to pull you up out of the depths of hell. To pull you up out of the depths of hell. That's what it is. So when you literally make a transition, it's the love that's pulling you out of it. If you don't got no love, you're not going to get out, and you're going to be in the hell. You literally going to be in a form of hell. That's why it was good to be honorable and agreeable and so forth, because that's what connected you with that chain of reality, that greater chain of reality. This is what I need to let y'all know. And it's somebody on the other side pulling for you. It's somebody on the other side pulling for you, like pulling you, holding, waiting right there, holding you, like damn, holding on the chain, like literally ready to pull you in. Literally. That's why I said, man, you gotta be honorable. Because nobody gonna hold on for you if you ain't doing the right thing. Nobody ain't gonna do that. Literally. And you can take this from the spiritual on to the physical. But it's just real. It's so real about that, man. Trust me. It's very real. So, you ask me, well, what's the 1 and the 9 breakdown? It's all lunar. It's the lunar, because the lunar, these are the lunar primes. These are the hidden primes. These are the primes that you don't know as primes. You thinking 2, 5, 3, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 23, and these numbers. You think of things, numbers like these, like, oh man, like. And these are solar primes because they right in front of you. Because 1 times them numbers equal that. But you didn't count the 1 times itself equals a prime. You're like, oh man. And then you didn't take 9 times itself equals a prime. So it's like 9 always equals 9. So damn, it has to be a prime. Therefore they're lunar prime. So that's everything that operates in between the 1 and the 9. That's the hidden principle. That's why 20 represents El Muminum in the Messiah code. It really represents the one who is of faith, because the 20 represents the 2020 vision. But you literally see him with one eye open because you know the secret of things. Literally. So you wink at it. And it's called literally the Cyclops. And you see it right there. That's called the Cyclops right there. That's the 23, which actually is a prime. You know what I'm saying? So you wink at it. You wink at it with one eye open and you see it like that, because that's the 20. But the 1 and the 9, that's everything that you see in between the 1 and the 9. Because you opened in 2019. It ain't none of that no more. You coming in on the understanding, because 2019 equals 3. Facts. That's all I gotta say about that, man. And if you ready for this knowledge, if you ready for this information, you'll really grow in 2019. If you really want to be there, you'll still be doing what you're doing in 2018. Facts. That's all I gotta say. You will still be doing what you did in 2018. And it's nothing constant but change, man. And you can try to change the wind, but you try to change, you can't change it. You just try to just adjust the way you sailing through life, the way you moving, the way you coasting on that boat, the way you feel like you coasting. It ain't time to coast in 2019. It's time to pull out the most in 2019. It ain't time to coast. Facts. It's time to do the right thing. No Spike Lee in this business, but you in the field. You literally in the field. If you want to take it like that, yeah, you trying to do the right thing, but you in the field. No Spike Lee, but you literally in the field. You so much in the field, like, God damn, I'm in the field right now. Yeah, and you like trying to make 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Really, what the hell does that mean? 100-yard dash. That means you trying to give 100% so you can touch down. You said, oh man, really? Yeah, you trying to give 100%, but Lord knows it's hard. It's hard to wake up every day with the same approach. It's hard to wake up every day living and saying, yo, you know what? I can give it today. And you know what? Because there's always somebody that's trying to beat you down. That's the reason why I literally put that in the comment section. That's literally a reason why I put that in the comment section. Because Revelations 1, 9, 11, because it represents literally the bitterness and the destroyers, man. That was Abaddon and Apollyon. That literally was the same thing that destroyed September 9/11. September 9/11, the same damn thing. It was the same thing that destroyed the Twin Towers. Literally. The same thing. Abaddon and Apollyon. Yo, man, you gotta watch what you do, man. Because you already know, man, you are a reflection of everything. Of the water, of the rock that you throw in the ocean. It literally becomes a ripple effect. It literally becomes that. You say, LaMel, how I'm going to give it 2019. Yo, look, I break this stuff down every day. Every day I give y'all something new and something special. You ask me, well, what do I do to do that? I just pray about it. And I come humbly with the most, I would just try to come right, man, with a pure heart with this. Try to come with a pure heart, man. It's study to show thyself approved. Yeah, it's steady to show thyself approved. Steady, be steady in what you're doing, man, and everything will happen in life. Trust me, it's going to be a time where we're going to have 500, 200, 300, 400 people on this live feed. It's right now, it's time to gather the real people. It's time to gather the troops in, the people so they can learn, the people that to learn this right. You know what I mean? Because we got time to focus. It's like the teacher has, or the person that's sharing has time to focus on you and what you got going on. That's real special. So y'all got to get that, man, and for us, how we growing with this and just knowing the code and how to assimilate it in reality. How to assimilate it in reality. Trust me. It's all a part of, it's just all a part of approach of how to decrypt reality. This is a holy tablet, if you want to call it like that, because you swallow life in some perspective. You literally swallow life in some perspective, and you got to digest it. And sometimes life is sweet, and sometimes life is bitter. But don't never let it destroy you in any type of way. Revelation chapter 9, 11. Don't never let it destroy you. I mean that. I really mean that. Because we giving everything we have. We truly giving everything we have. I mean that. We giving everything we have. Give 100%. Make that 100-yard dash. I said, wow. That 100-yard dash. So shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna come back on the live feed later. Definitely was a good build. And I'm gonna still come back and slaughter it on everything that falls in between the 1 and the 9, and we're gonna break down the lunar primes. That's what we're gonna do later on. I'm gonna break down the lunar primes, and I'm gonna show how this connects with the vector primes, and what the vector primes and what the lunar primes and what the solar primes are all about, and how to differentiate between the three. But it's all 3 in 1. So shout out to you, man. 747. All right? 747. Hopefully you know the code, man. I am. Real talk. Hopefully you know the code. We coming up with a sign language too. If you can work on that, you can come up with it yourself. You know the numbers. You can write to me what the numbers are. Only thing you got to do is just like literally, let's say if you got the word, this as a 4, right? And let's make it a word, like a verb, like a verb. Let's say this, we'll do this and make this trust. All right, we'll make this trust, but we'll do trust like this. Let me see. Trust can go like that. So you be like four, but put for the mouth. For the mouth. And I'll be like, okay, for the mouth, that means trust, because I gotta, if I'm trusting you, I can eat something that you giving me. So it's like, oh, alright, that's trust. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My fault. Like that, you know what I'm saying? For the mouth, like that. So that's like trust, like the word trust. You be like, oh, okay. So you be like, oh, really? Because you know this is I. I trust you. Feel me? So we'll do that with the Messiah code every time. We'll just learn different things. Remember, this is I'm going, and this is there, and this is here. Remember that. Everybody, we upgrading our technology, man. This is trust. So this is I trust. You feel me? We gotta say we. I don't know what's the word for we. We can do it. We can do it another way. But we can do we like this. You're like we. This is we, or something like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we're going. Like you can say we're going there. Like damn. Oh really? We're going there. Yeah. We're going there. You feel me? So it's just ways that we can do this. And I say, yo, trust me. Yo, what I say? Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a time where we don't have to talk no more. We really don't. It's going to be a time we don't have to talk no more. If y'all know the code, you ain't even going to have to talk. You ain't even going to have to talk about it. You can just be about it. For real. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is the stuff that we got to know. It's going to be a time we ain't talking no more. We building our culture. This is what we building. This is what we doing. I don't know what anybody else is doing. We culture building right now. And as we building this culture, we growing so much. For real. And I'm going to be so stubborn to not be on Facebook and go live. I'm going to be so stubborn. To the point I'm going to grow this channel so much. Y'all going to be like, wow, this dude started from the bottom. I saw it. And I'm going to get it organically from the bottom. Because it's people looking for something else, man. I think people are tired of the norm. It's 2019. It has to be a new cycle of things. It has to be something better, man. It has to be. It has to be. So I want to say, so where we going? Oh, where? Where we going? Where we going? Malachi said the ancestors waiting for something new. Yeah, real talk. Trust me. Whoa. Where we going? You know this is going, right? That's going. This is when. So you like, this is we. This is we. Because this is I. You feel me? He said, man. And this is there. This is there. This is here. So this is where. Where? Feel me? So he said, where we going. Well, I said we can talk. It's going to come natural. It's going to come natural. Trust me. It's going to come natural. Because it's going to be words that I usually say. If I say something, I'm going to just put it in the joint to the point where I'm going to be like, and you're going to be like, oh, I get it. For the people that know, and then you'll be able to articulate it however you articulate it. And then you'll give me words. That's what I want you to do. You know the numbers. You know the numbers 1 through 10. You know those numbers, man. You know those numbers. Literally, 1 through 10. My fault. You know those numbers. So if you know those numbers 1 through 10, more or less you should be able to connect with it and be able to make the numbers and connect with everybody in the Messiah code. You should be able to teach people in the Messiah code your new words that you created. And then together we'll create the dictionary. Like, for real. That's how you gotta look at it. Like, you can make these words up daily. Daily. You can teach your kids and be like, wow. And like, we all know a sign language. We can teach the deaf. If anybody in our family, Lord forbid, has a situation where they can't hear, they can still be able to speak. And they'll speak the Messiah code. They'll speak the Codex. And then for any type of being that comes to our planet, literally, if you believe in aliens, I don't know, I'm just saying, just for the people that believe in that type of thing. You think about it, they're coming like this. They're like troglodytes almost. Where this is like a way, this is a higher way to actually exist. This is a way too, but it's beings that exist like this. You feel me? That are red-handed like that. So that's just a way to communicate with them also. They'll know the system. They'll be able to communicate or connect with us on that system. I don't mean to get spooky with y'all, but it's just real. I told y'all we're the ambassadors of the universe. So how else you think we'll be able to speak to extraterrestrials? First of all, we're not going to be able to speak their language. So if they would go in our mind, they wouldn't go in our mind using telepathy, because that would be a sense of invasion. So it'd just be a way. It just like, how you think if a noble race was supposed to come to us, they would respect you. They would knock on your door in a certain type of way. They wouldn't want to come in your mind like that, because they know what telepathy is about. You know what I mean? So in a sense, this is a way to open up the gateway for everybody. You become the noble dragon for real. For real, the noble dragon. So know the numbers. You know the numbers. If you know, this is no. This is going to be no. One, we're right here is going to be no. But if you know the numbers, you're going to know. You're going to be all right. Trust me on that. And I stay on for a little bit longer, because I'll chop this part of the video up and do different things with it just in case. But real talk, you gotta see it like that, like tag. Oh man, yeah, man. Everybody's getting the code in a whole nother way. So I wanna say, come. Wow. Literally, come. So, wow. That's the word come, man. And I'll do it with the 4. I'll do come with the 4. Because that represents the 4 corners of the earth. So if I tell you to come, I'm telling you to come from the 4 corners of the earth. Alright? So you say, well, where we going? I'll tell you to come here. You feel me? Come here. You feel me? So you do it like this, look. Because this is the 4. Y'all know that's the 4 in the side code. So it'd be like, I'm here. Wow, man. Trust me, man. Y'all getting something great. We building on here. I'll do this for a while. To create a dictionary and chop this video up, I'll do that real hot. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna come back on here later, man. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all, man. It's love. So much love. Alright? So what other words should I make up before I get up? We already know, man, this the me is we. Doesn't matter. Y'all know that. Me is we. So 747 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 141s, my 414s bringing it back that know the 411. Facts. 361 degrees, man. People forgot about the dot. That's 19 times 19. Today so happens to be the 1 and the 9. Yeah. The 1st, the 1, January 1st, 1, the 1, and the 19. So hopefully you got 20/20 vision on it. Alright? I love y'all, man. Shout out to the people. Peace.